Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. As I continue my journey through modification of my new Toyota Tacoma, I thought it was a good time to take a look at the 5 coolest mods you can do, the 5 coolest additions that you can add to the Toyota Tacoma to set yours apart from everybody else. Because honestly, as modders, at least me, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to customize or modify the truck so that it suits my needs the way that I want it. So let's go ahead and get started. There are 5. I'm actually going to throw a bonus in at the end. If you can guess what it is, leave a comment. Let me know. Number 1, of course, wheels and tires. You know, nothing changes the look of the Toyota Tacoma more than adding aftermarket wheels and tires. In my case, I went probably a little bit more extreme than most. Not with the tires themselves. These are 265/70 R16s. They're Falcon Wild Peaks. Very good. I like them. But more so the wheels. If you take a look at the wheels, I did customize them a little bit as far as the center cap goes. We went with the black rhinos. That's obvious. You can see those, right? But I went to the extreme. I pulled the center caps, took them apart, and actually painted them to color match to the truck itself. Now, you can go with different colors. I could have gone with red or orange, or some people have even suggested purple. But I went with the lime green theme to stay with the truck. And of course, the Black Rhino Stadium wheels. They do have the -10 offset, which gives me the little bit of wheel poke that I love having on the truck. Next up, and I wasn't sure about this one, but after I did it, I am really happy with it, and I'm talking about the black mirrors. You know, originally, they were lime green, or electric lime metallic to be specific, to match the truck. And I thought, you know, with this color being as bold as it is, and looking at some of the other black accents on it, it just needed something to break it up a little bit more. And these mirror caps do it. They are from Sparks Parts. And by the way, there will be some discount codes down below if you're interested in checking any of these out and saving a little bit of cash. But they come from Sparks Parts. They're an OEM cap, and they look awesome on the truck. I love the way that it breaks up the green and just makes it look a little bit sportier, really. Next, the custom grille. This may be one of the most profound, at least from the front changes that I've made. Of course, I went with the channel name in the front. You know, it's an advertising thing for me. And of course, you want to get the word out there about your YouTube channel. So I went with RobMotive. Now, another cool feature about this particular grille is it's backlit. It lights up. I really dig that. I think it's pretty cool, and man, does it pop when I turn the lights on. And at night, it's like a beaming billboard for the channel. Now, I realize a lot of people might not want to go that far. I mean, if you're not doing it for business purposes or your YouTube channel or whatever it is you're into, you can put something else on there. I know a lot of people name their trucks. What a better way to pay homage? What a better way to compliment your truck than to put the name that you've given it on the front. Just something pretty cool. I think it's awesome, easy to do, and it's a welcome change to the typical TRD or Heritage Pro grill that a lot of people go with. Moving on to the back, this is another pretty profound mod. You can see it when you're just looking into the back of the truck. Of course, it is the customized grille panel. Now, one thing I want to mention about this, because some people have told me, oh, Rob, you put it on upside down, it's backwards. Well, it's set up this way so that when you have the tailgate down, you can actually see the logo or whatever it is that you want to put on the truck. Comes from Snail Armor. There is a discount code down below for this as well. Check that out. But the thing I really love about it, in addition to the logo itself, is that it's flat. You know, I find that when I'm working on the truck or doing stuff in the rear, look at all those spider webs in there. I sit stuff on the tailgate, and it had this kind of a setup before. Nothing would sit flat. I like that. It's very cool, easy to install, shouldn't take you more than just a few minutes really, and another really profound look for the truck. And I do like that you can see it when you look inside, even though it's upside down. No big deal. Next up, custom side badges. This is one of those subtle little additions to the truck that I think is just pretty cool. Again, I've gone with the channel, obviously, RobMotive. You can do these in anything that you want. You can have your name, your logo, you could put Tacoma, a picture, maybe beach rated if you're a Jeep guy. I probably wouldn't do that on a Tacoma. But the other good thing about the Tacoma, we still have metal panels. It actually sticks, and the reason I bring that up is because this comes as a sticker. Now, what I've done, and I'll show you over here on one of the other ones that I have, this is actually from the Voodoo Blue truck, but what I've done is put a magnet on the back. So I stuck just a simple magnet on there. Obviously, this is a metal cabinet, just so that I don't have to stick it to the truck, because I'm not a real big fan of putting stickers on paint. So I would highly recommend that you do that. You can get the magnet material from Amazon or many other places, eBay probably. I think you can even go to your local craft store and get those sheets of magnetic paper. It's not really paper, but just cut it out, stick it on the side of the truck, and you are good to go. Now, I did mention that there is a bonus. Did you guess what it was? I think it's the #1 addition that you can add to the truck, and that is Pedal Commander. And I know I talk about Pedal Commander all the time. You're probably sick of hearing me talk about it, but it makes such a profound difference in the truck. Now, it's not really one of those mods that you can see unless you mount the control panels somewhere up on the dash or somewhere. This time around, I've actually tucked it down below, and I'm using the Bluetooth feature, which is, I think, one of the things that sets it apart from the others, to operate the system when I want to change it. Although honestly, once I've gotten it dialed into where I want it, I never change it. I kind of just stick it underneath there like I've done and go with it the way that it is. But if you're feeling in a spirited mood and you want to maybe make it even a little bit more sensitive than your norm, you can pull it up on the Bluetooth on the phone and just change it to how you want. In case you're not familiar with it, Pedal Commander gets rid of throttle lag. It turns the Tacoma into what it should be. The Tacoma comes with built-in throttle lag, and there's nothing worse than having a truck that's a dog. And that's what the Tacoma is without the Pedal Commander. Highly recommend it. That's another one where there is a discount below. You can click a link, it'll take you to their site. I think you put your email address in or something, and then you get some money off. Check it out, pretty darn cool. Anyway, I just wanted to run through the 5 coolest mods, the 5 coolest additions that you can add to the Toyota Tacoma to personalize it, customize it, make it your own. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've done any of these or what you think of these. I'd be curious to know. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Mod Driven, all about the Honda Civic, and RobMotive JT, all about the Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, why not subscribe? And while you're at it, smash the subscribe button here too. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.